I'm your morning witch, and today is Wednesday, February 12th, Witchy Wordy Wednesday. I'm still new enough to my new beginning that I keep wanting to follow up the date with, and I'm your morning witch. So Friday discussion last week inspired today's words, so let's just go ahead and dive right into it. From traditional Chinese medicine, we're going to start with acupuncture. Acupuncture is a technique for balancing the flow of life force energy known as qi or ki, K-I-Q-I even, but I'm pretty sure it's still pronounced chi even when it's spelled with a Q. Not a K, I just said a K because my K came in and I'm a little flustered. My bad. Now, in traditional Chinese medicine practice, the qi is believed to flow through specific channels in the body, or pathways. I've also seen the word meridians with this practice. Now, this balancing of the flow is done with the use of putting needles in specific points along the meridians. Aforementioned just a second ago. Also from traditional Chinese medicine, we have acupressure. Now, acupressure is actually a form of massage that encourages the qi, the energy force, the life force, to flow properly by using pressure on specific points, usually with fingers or elbows. The actions done are attempts to make free flow the energy through the 14 different channels in the body. Reiki is a complementary health practice developed in the 1920s by a Japanese man whose name I already forgot. It's like USAI, but I can't remember the last name, or maybe that is the last name. Anyway, it's developed in the 1920s by a man in Japan who was a monk and a natural health practitioner. Now, Reiki also works with the qi, life force energy, by laying on hands. Now, specifically, the laying on hands is not usually skin to skin. It is the energy of the practitioner and the energy of the person this is being used on, but also you can perform this on yourself. Anybody can learn it. That comes directly from Reiki.org. Like literally, even just calling it the laying on of hands. I just wanted to mention, like, that came from Reiki.org. I'm not minimizing. Like, I was trying to use reputable Reiki informational sites to help me best understand the way to explain it for today's episode. And then aromatherapy, which is probably a part of traditional Chinese medicine, but is really just an ancient practice. Aromatherapy is the use of aromatics, generally breathed in, but also can be used through the skin for the purposes of health and well-being. This is also called a complementary practice because, there's no way to actually measure what it does, but go back to Friday where we talk about psychosomatic, and if it works, it works. You know what I'm saying? And aromatherapy is an ancient ass practice. It gives us a lot of the actual, what you would consider, not you personally, but like what a person today would consider medicine or Western medicine. A lot of these practices stem out of all of these older things that we call complementary or holistic health. Like these are OG practices. And I would say, with the exception of Reiki, except I fully believe that in ancient times there was a practice similar to Reiki, if not basically the same thing that this gentleman developed. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't believe, then you're not going to believe anything that's coming out of my mouth anyway. So I guess I probably cannot convince you, but chi is real. Life force energy is real. Whatever you want to call it, we are gigantic fucking meat flesh batteries, and we have electrical pulses going all through us. So if you think that that energy cannot be manipulated to help us feel better, when it's definitely manipulated by our environment or our internal problems to make us feel bad, anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's words, brought to you by your morning witch or some crap like that, because this wasn't meant to chastise anyone. Bye. Happy Wednesday.